We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Texas Rangers and the Seattle Mariners. It's Mariners baseball, and it comes your way next. Yusei Kikuchi, a Japanese left-hander, is tasked with the starting job. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Striding in, Elvis Andrus. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Curveball looked at here for strike one. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. How about that? A solo home run for Elvis Andrus. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Right out of the gates right there. He's not wasting any time. First batter of the game, not normally known for his pop, but he got every last stitch of that one.
Batting second, the right fielder.
To the plate now, Scott Heineman, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Heineman, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was selected in the 11th round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
The 1-1 home. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Fraley is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Up next for the Rangers, Joey Gallo. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he fouls this one off. Line toward right center. Lewis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 1-0 Texas. Kyle Gibson will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
So striding in, Dylan Moore. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
1, 2 balls, 1 strike. Three balls, 1 strike.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And that misses for ball 4.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 home.
Oh, that's off the plate.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. Now the 2-0 home.
Ball.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 3-0. Moore on at first, nobody out. And a full count now, 3-2.
3-2.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Lewis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. First and second here with nobody out. Slider taken for a called strike, 2-1. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Hit back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Career against Kyle Gibson, he's only 1 for 10. From the belt, kicks and deals. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santana is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Next for Seattle, Kyle Seager. And the Mariners trying to make this first inning even bigger here. He's set, and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Throw won't get him.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
Bases full now following the error. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jose Marmolejos. From the stretch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Now another 0-2. On a line to shortstop.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, John Grant.
In now, Ty France. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Looking to minimize the damage here.
1-0.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 2 out, bases loaded. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Here's the 2-1. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Mariners forced to settle for 1. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2, all tied at 1-1. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Danny Santana standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. One out, nobody on. Weekly hit to third, reined in, and that's the second out.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Nick Solak.
At the plate, Nick Solak comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Solak hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Now the 1-0.
2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
At the plate, Jose Trevino, as he'll take a look at ball one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. The set and the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Solak rounds the corner and is headed home. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Ronald Guzman is at the plate as he looks at ball one. 2 out with the man at first. And that's too high, ball 2. A 2-1 count to the Rangers first baseman.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
He's set and the 2-1 pitch.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Stepping into the box, Elvis Andrus. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1. And this is knocked down on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for Texas. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Rangers lead this one 2-1. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Now the 1-0. This is line to left, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Into the box now, Jake Fraley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, a nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky, stayed through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Dylan Moore is at the plate as he watches ball one. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. None out. Runners at first and second. 3-2, a full count to the Mariners' designated hitter. J.P. Crawford is on deck. From the belt, the pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Stepping in, J.P. Crawford, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch.
Nope, that's the ball.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Hey, Dan, batter drives in two right there to give his team the lead. This looks like it's going to be a little bit back and forth. As a pitcher, how do you stop the bleeding?
The one thing you have to do is just concentrate all you can to try to get that first hitter out of each inning. This has the makings like this is going to be one of those seesaw affairs.
So now to the plate, Kyle Lewis, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
First and second here with nobody out. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Up next for Seattle, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
So runners at first and second here with one away. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Haniger stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike one.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. 3-2, full count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. Possibly a double play ball now for Andrus. There's one. On to Guzman. They get them both, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 2 full. It's the Mariners 3 and the Rangers 2. Now batting, Scott Heineman. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Nope.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa waits on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Lewis comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Up next for the Rangers, the third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Non-competitive pitch right there runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Now here's the pitch.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
The 2-1. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' third, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. First offering on its way. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2. That misses 1-2. Line to the right side. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Still a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Santana has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Up next for Seattle, the first baseman, Jose Marmolejo.
So stepping in, Jose Marmolejos hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Jose Marmolejos has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
First things first, here's a throw over. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside of the bag. That, and it was real quick, too.
In now, Ty France. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to the right. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Mariners go down quietly there, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The designated hitter.
Ready for another chance? Willie Calhoun looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And now a pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis is right there, one down.
Up next for the Rangers, the center fielder, Danny Santana.
Stepping up to the plate, Danny Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Strike taken up in the zone. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Stepping in now, Nick Solak. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. And the runner back safely. Ready with the 0-2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. So the runner stays at first here with 2 away, and that brings us to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Striding in once again, Jose Trevino, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rangers leave 1. They trail 3-2. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Tom Murphy.
The catcher, Tom Murphy.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0. Is a slider that backs up for a ball.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now, and until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
And that's in there, 2-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Heineman is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, number 8.
Coming to the plate now, Jake Fraley. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Dylan Moore.
Now to the plate, Dylan Moore comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. First pitch of the at-bat. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And it's 1-2.
1 ball.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Mariners are down in order. They're up 3-2. Into the box, Ronald Guzman reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Guzman.
Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Oh, that's just out.
Pitch is popped up. Seager is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 16.
Stepping in, Scott Heineman, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. The pitch. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Rangers set down in order. They're down 3-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And the pitch. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Left side, but well foul. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, center fielder, Kyle Lewis.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Lewis. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. And the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Pitch on the way. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
So a runner at first with one out now. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. Comes set, now the pitch.
1-0.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1.
That's ball 2. Count is 2-1.
Three and one.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
So 1st and 2nd with 1 man gone. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball in.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit out towards second. Andrus. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Number 49 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 49.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Popped him up. Marmolejos has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Three twos our score here in inning number 6. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Striding into the box, Willie Calhoun. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found a hole. Period. The end.
To the plate now, Danny Santana, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Nick Sola.
Into the box, Nick Solak. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set, the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More from the show, Saturday Baseball, following this message and a word from our local stations. Jesse Chavez will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Jesse Chavez.
Standing in, Jose Marmolejos. He'll get things going here in the Mariners' 6th.
Jose Marmolejos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there 1-0. Seared down the first baseline. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gallo is there, and he has it for the out.
Now back, second baseman, Ty France.
Stepping up now, Ty France. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Now the 1-0.
2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Bases are empty, one man out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Now the pitch. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
The catcher, number 2, Tom.
Digging in once again, Tom Murphy. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, if you know an umpire has a tight zone, as a hitter, you tighten your zone as well. No reason to go after the borderline pitches unless you really have to.
Now the 1-0. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting, number 8.
Digging in now, Jake Fraley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Now the 0-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Ready with another 0-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. 1 left for Seattle, but they still lead it 3-2. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to hit is the catcher, Jose Trevino.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. One and two to the Rangers catcher.
One ball.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Count still at 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
That's
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. On the ground to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Fletcher.
Now at the plate, Ronald Guzman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch.
ball back outside. Whoa, that's down.
Two-0 count, the pitch.
Inside, ball 3.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Ah.
3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Just hung in there on that one. The next 3-2. In the air now, out to right field. Waiting on it is Henniger. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Elvis Andrews.
Digging in, Elvis Andrews. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here it comes now to Andrews. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The count now at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Still a 3-2 ball game. Next will be the designated hitter, Dylan Moore. A couple of walks for him thus far.
The designated hitter, Dylan Moore.
First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Heineman is there, one away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
At the plate, J.P. Crawford. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Into the box now, Kyle Lewis. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Low with a fastball here. In the dirt even. It's ball 1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
The 1-2 is a sharp slider taken low for a ball. Mariners center fielder now with a full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
On a line, that's a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning. Will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, and he fouls this one off. No hits to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mariners leave 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Yoshihisa Hirano has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 6, Yoshihisa Hirano.
Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Scott Heineman.
Number 16.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Pops this one up. In there, a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Digging in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up Joey Gallo. From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is foul for the first strike. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he falls behind him here as that pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Texas left fielder. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. From the stretch. And he takes ball 1.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Here now the 2-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Weak grounder back to the mound. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The M's lead it 3-2. Brett Martin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 59, Brett Martin.
So digging in now, Kyle Seager. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Kyle Seager.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now. Jose Marmolejos will be next. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Three-two pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff men on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
At the plate now, Jose Marmolejos. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Ty France. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Runners on first with 1 down. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the stretch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Andrus fields it cleanly. On to Guzman. They get them both, and that retires the side. None left for Seattle. They're up 3-2. Carl Edwards Jr. comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
16, Carl Edwards Jr.
So striding forward now, Danny Santana. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, that's ball 3, and right now the Rangers would do anything to get that leadoff guy on.
Fouled off. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Santana will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. In now, Nick Solak. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
A runner at second, nobody out. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Slapped the other way, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. The 1-1. Is in there for strike number 2.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here as it'll remain second and third, but with one away now.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Standing in now, Ronald Guzman, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Both the tying and go-ahead runs stand in scoring position with only one away. The 0-1 delivery.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Well, that curveball just doesn't look to have the same snap on it that it normally does. Both of those last two have been pretty flat, and that's a pitch he relies on coming in out of the bullpen.
And the pitch on 2-1. sent back up the middle, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit, and the throw in gets away from him. The run scores from second. It's a 4-3 game.
Wow, your outfield is the last line of defense, and when they let you down, it's really costly. 2 runs come around to score, and even though they happen, there's really no excuse for that kind of mistake at this level.
Brendan Brennan enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 65, Brendan Brennan.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. Swing and a liner. Foul. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Now a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate, and that'll go down as a very important out number 2.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate, Scott Heineman. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. So disaster strikes here in the 9th, as a late rally has certainly dampened the mood of these fans. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Rangers on top here, 4-3. Jose Leclerc is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now it'll be the catcher, Tom Murphy.
Tom Murphy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Too low, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Now the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Jake Fraley. First offering on its way.
At the ball.
Leclerc is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Hit in the air to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Dylan Moore.
Striding forward now is the DH, Dylan Moore. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Rangers came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Brett Martin claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jose Leclerc wraps it up for the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Mariners, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Yankees sent 3 balls into the seats as they beat the O's in Baltimore 7-2. Austin Meadows collected a total of 4 driven in, leading Tampa Bay to a win over Pittsburgh 14-10. The Red Sox beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 5-4. The Chicago White Sox knocked out 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 7-4. The Detroit Tigers combined for 4 total home runs as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 6-5. The Twins totaled 13 hits as a team as they dismantled the A's 12-4. The Rangers put together 10 total hits as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 4-3. The Angels hit 3 long balls as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 4-3. The Phillies got 11 hits overall as they took down the Fish in Miami 7-2. The Nationals had 12 hits as a team as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 7-2. The Reds got the best of the visiting Redbirds 4-1. The Milwaukee Brewers launched 3 home runs as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 5-2. Marcell Ozuna drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs as Atlanta got past the Diamondbacks 10-1. The Los Angeles Dodgers grabbed 13 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Giants 7-1. The San Diego Padres bested the visiting Rockies 5-2. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.